That's good. That's good. All right, let's get started. Go ahead and place your vehicle in drive and get us to the highway. You know how to get there? Mm-hmm. Perfect. I don't want to insult your intelligence. Turn left, turn right. You're like, I got it, lady. I got it, lady.
Do you want me to get on 281 or
either or, because they're going to connect and I'll be able to get you to the one I want. He said you've been on 281 and he wanted you to do 410. And so I'm going to have you do, there's 5 major highways: 410, Loop 410, Inner Loop, Loop 1604, 35, 281, and I-10. And I'm going to have you do all of them.
Great.
All of them in 1 hour. There you go. I was say, don't forget that signal. Young lady, I'm so proud of you. You're doing so great. Nice and calm. Your turns are smooth. Good.
Thanks.
If it gets too hot, too cold, let me know. I lose my sense of feeling because I'm in a car all day. So I don't know if it's cold or hot. Sometimes it's students like, "Man, it's freezing," and I'm like, "I didn't even notice." I got a little suntan.
Ooh.
Sitting in the car. Do you work on Labor Day?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not working on Labor Day, but I'm not
open. Okay. She said, "I'm not working."
Well, actually, my boss hasn't given me the schedule for next week, so honestly, I'm not sure yet. But I don't think we're working on Labor Day.
Okay, cool. And you know when to get on 281?
Yes.
Start increasing your speed. I want you to get all the way over to the second to last lane to the left.
Keeps cutting lanes.
That's no problem. We'll let him go by, and then we'll turn on our signal and continue. Good job. Way to look at that. Good. All right. We're going to be going 1604 east. So that's why I had you come all the way over here. You're doing good. Just relax your body. There you go. To the left side.
Left lane.
Okay. That means cars will be merging. Now this highway we're about to get on, it's going 70. So we want to increase our speed as much as possible to match 70 while we get over. Because if not, when we get over, all these cars are going to be like right there on our butts. Just over one lane, yes ma'am. Good job. Increase your speed to match 70. Doing good. Move up there. Try to maintain your speed at 70. What color is the vehicle to the left behind you?
Silver.
Good job. Name one thing on the guide sign that we're about to pass.
Is that Red Lobster?
There you go. That's close. I always think it's Red Lobster too. I'm the same as you. Every student, when I give them that quiz, everyone says Red Lobsters. Because that's exactly what we think it is. So you definitely get credit because we all say it. I'm like, is that Red Lobster? To the right here. I'm going to have you get into the left lane, increase your speed, and go. Good. Keep your speed going up to 70. pass this truck. Good job. Way to keep your distance. Good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on up there. I think the truck is trying to tell the van to get off its butt. While you continue to drive, keep looking in your mirrors, because when I tell you to get in the right lane, you'll already have an idea. Good. Good turn. Good. Keep your speed going. Increase your speed. Alright, you're in the beginning of the right lane. You pass this truck, you'll be able to get over. Good job. Nice. Good. Just want to put you in different scenarios on the highway so you can know how it feels. So the right lane is your driving lane. Your left lane is your passing lane. People go on the left lane to pass. But you may hear it as slow lane, fast lane. But legally, there's no such thing as a fast lane. Because we all go the speed limit. The road's going to split. We're going to stick straight. We're not going San Antonio. We're staying 1604 to the left. There you go. Good. All right. Speed limit 65. the right of way, so they either need to speed up or they're going to slow down. They slow down, they turn. Keep straight. We're still on outer loop 1604. The only difference with this highway is it's one of the rare highways that has a light, a couple lights. And the reason for this is the highway was first. Back in the day, it was just one lane both ways. Now the bases here and neighborhoods are being built. So because of that, they had to put a light in or no one would ever be able to cross. So when we say that there's no traffic lights on the highway, that's correct. But there's rare cases where they have to slap a traffic light on the highway so that people can get around the development. And you're doing great. How do you feel?
Good.
Good. If I'm quiet, it's because there's nothing to say much because you're good. It'd be different if I'm like, pull over, slow down, pull over, slow down. You're doing great. You're doing fast. Good job on keeping your distance. Vehicles like that, they're so large we can't see in front of them. So we want to make sure we are able to see. Why don't you go ahead and get in the left lane. Push down on that gas as you're getting over. Good. And once we pass this U-Haul, we can get back in the right lane. we're done with all these lights, we're going to be approaching another highway, which is Highway 10. We'll be getting onto that highway. So far, we're fine where we are. Sorry, this is my breakfast. Bad breakfast.
I haven't eaten either.
My husband would have a fit if he knew I was eating candy. Have you made your driving test appointment yet?
No. I don't. Getting into the right lane, turning right, just like that truck. It's going to be a yield. However, we have the green light, so there's nothing to have to be looking for. You can still keep an eye out, but we won't have to come to a stop. We're going to do like that truck. This is our lane, so we can keep going, increase your speed, and then get over. Into the left lane. Good. Good. Get into the left lane again. Good. We are increasing our speed. We're getting onto the highway. We're going to have to get over 2 lanes because the lane that we're in is going to turn into an exit. The lane when we get over is going to turn into an exit lane. Good. All right, we are now on Highway 10. This is why we keep our distance. You see all that stuff flying off the truck? right lane. Don't want to slow down, just keep your speed going. And do the regular checks. Your signal, mirror, and option. So keep your speed going. Whenever you're ready. Good. Now they're starting to slow down, so slow down. So we're basically exiting Interstate Highway 10, about to get on to Interstate Highway 410 to 35. Actually, 410 to 35. It's showing me a good solid red line. I don't like that.
Traffic?
Yep. It's usually traffic here around the morning. I've never seen it here this time. Oh, because there's a lot of 18-wheelers. And that blue 18-wheeler is going super slow. Go your right turn signal. And getting over. And yes, we're gonna do exactly what they're doing. Because I don't know what's wrong with the truck, so yeah, good job. Yeah, driver stop. Access road. Turn signal off. Yeah. It's okay. Or they stay on this access road. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of sitting here feeling like, dang, it was a path. You know, it was different if it was like just, grass, then I wouldn't have done it. But it was a path, and it was a safe path. You would have been stuck in there for an hour.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, is there a 5 or 10 mile per hour grace period for the speed limit?
No.
Okay.
So even in
That's
class, did you take our class? Or
Yeah,
you just
I did.
okay? So speed limits are absolute. So if it's 70 and you go 71, technically are breaking the law. I'm gonna continue after I tell you to get back on the highway.
Get back on the road.
Yes, ma'am. I'm so proud of us. We went around all that. Try to increase your speed. Turn your signal. Keep your speed going. There you go. Good. Right here. Increase your speed more because we're gonna have to get over one more because this lane eventually is gonna end. So keep it going. You're still good. Go ahead and turn your signal so the car behind you will know you're trying to get over. Move it over. Keep your speed going. Good. I only know this because I've taken students here a million times. This lane is going to eventually end. But so yeah,
the only reason why we hear people say grace period and all that stuff, our grandparents taught us that, because a cop typically is not going to pull you over if you're going
71
over.
and 70, yeah.
Because they have to, for every ticket they write, they have to show up in court and justify the ticket they wrote. It's hard to justify 71 or 72. It's easier to justify 9 over.
Yeah.
So that's where we get that whole 10 miles over thing. Yes, ma'am. But when you take your test, they're going to take you in a neighborhood. Don't go over 20. If you go 21, you will fail. They're going to automatically stop the test when you fail.
So it's better to stay under.
Yes, stay under, at or under, definitely. Real life, like I said, I'm always here to teach you guys the law in real life. In real life, most people do go over 5. Okay, they do. Testing, and by law, you're supposed to go the speed limit. 60, if it's 60, go 60. There also is a rule for not going too slow, because you can get a ticket as well if you're going too slow, because it's also dangerous. So if the speed limit is 60 and we're going 47, that can cause an accident. So, good question. Ooh, I'm so glad. I was thinking, I was sweating kind of. I was like, don't do it straight, don't do it. How do you explain this? And you know what? I'll take the loss on that if you're like, dude, she had me cross off the line. Because we would still be back there. I wouldn't have made it home until 1. Yeah. You work today?
No.
Okay. All right, and we're about to get on 410. As soon as we see it, it'll head us back to your house. And you have driven on all 5 highways. We're on 35 now. You did 281. You did outer loop 1604. You did interstate I-10. You're doing 35, and you're about to finish with inner loop 410. Most adults never ever touch all 5 highways in one day, let alone, in a week, let alone one day. Not yet. You can stay right here. No.
Oh, sorry.
Because your exit's going to be coming up. So they're going to have to either slow down to get behind you or speed up to get in front of you or slow down to get behind you. But in any other situation, yeah, you can get over. Let them on. Yep, you're going to stay right here. It's going to be an exit. It's 410 as well as 368. It's just saying 368 will be exiting first, but you're in the correct lane. And then we're going to watch our turns, because it's going to be some sharp turns here.
it over on the right again. And the right again. Now, this is your first time being in a 5-lane highway.